Suited and booted, let's go.
It's cold. Hey there, we're Jess and Greg, and we're taking our van on an epic 10,000-mile journey from Key West all the way to Alaska.
Last week, you saw us drive to the southernmost point in the continental United States.
This week, we're going snorkeling in Biscayne National Park, one of the least visited and most unique parks in the United States. But first, coffee. You guys, I think I found my next calling. When we're done with the van living in it, we'll just make a mobile coffee shop.
Coffee review time. This is moonshine coffee from the Lowe's parking lot in Homestead, Florida. And if we're going strictly on taste, I have to say, one more try. 7 out of 10. I got a Tres Leche latte. And it's good. It's not too sweet, which is something that's important to me. So
I was boring and just got an Americano, but it's good. Now that we're all capped up, it's time to go check out the visitor center. We booked the snorkeling experience through Biscayne Institute, which is 3.5 hours long. And depending on the weather conditions, you either get to go snorkeling in the mangroves, on the coral reefs, or at the shipwrecks.
they also offer debris cleanup, which we thought about doing, but unfortunately they're not offering it at this time.
So let's get out on the boat and see where we end up today.
Let's get sunburned.
Yeah! Biscayne National Park is located in southern Florida, just off the coast of Miami. The park is a tropical marine park with 95% being underwater. Unlike your typical national park, we won't be hiking here. It is comprised of a turquoise bay, mangrove shelters, and coral reefs. The best way to explore this area is by boat, snorkeling, or diving, with the opportunity to see shipwrecks, vibrant coral, wildlife, and crystal clear water. Wildlife includes manatees, sea turtles, dolphins, rays, and lots of tropical fish.
Suited and booted, let's go.
Yeah! Ready when you are.
What's up?
You just slide in. It's cold. It's cold. While snorkeling, we had the opportunity to see many different species. Some common species include pufferfish, parrotfish, shark, manatees, dolphins, and if you're really lucky, a sea turtle. At the first stop, the coral was probably the most exciting thing. There are so many different shapes and textures. We also saw a rainbow fish. Our second stop was the sunken barge, which was definitely the highlight of the day. As soon as we got off the boat, we immediately saw massive schools of fish. We swam around for a while until we heard exactly what we'd been hoping for. Someone spotted a sea turtle. We were so grateful to see this turtle in its natural habitat. So we got to snorkel in 2 different areas. The first was on the reef, and the second was a sunken barge where coral had grown over, and there were just schools of fish everywhere. And best of all, we saw a sea turtle. Very exciting.
So because we had a little extra time on our snorkeling tour, we actually stopped at one of the keys. This is Boca Chita on the way back to Biscayne National Park's Visitor Center. It's a pretty cool little island. It just kind of seems like a hangout sort of party island, really. There's a bunch of boat stock, music, picnics, and the lighthouse.
Well, if you have watched this far, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video of snorkeling in Biscayne National Park. And if you want to see more of our adventures from Key West to Alaska, be sure to follow along. We'll see you next week. Before we get into the bloopers, I want to be a little bit serious. We went snorkeling on Valentine's Day, and we saw at least 5 balloons in the ocean. If you're going to get balloons, do not let them go in the air, because this is where they end up. Make us sound outdoorsy and cool.
You're just rambling.
So, all right, fine. Let's restart.